know what? Your brother started giving refunds to dead customers. So how did the big review go? Fantastic. No one knows if it's working or not, including me. Classic AI agent behavior. It first smiles and then confidently hallucinates and then again smiles. But now I just need to know one thing: if the AI agent is doing its job or not. For that, you need to learn how to measure the chaos. Chaos? Yes. Agentic AI is no less than a chaos, and you should learn how to evaluate AI agents. Can you identify what went wrong here? So I think agent could not figure out the shipping ID. It actually took order ID as the shipping ID. Right, correct. Let us start with understanding how evaluating AI agents is different from evaluating a traditional software application. In traditional software, you write a few test cases and then run the test and check if the output is expected or not. This works because the results are definitive. However, this approach does not work with AI agents. If we draw an analogy, software is like trains. The tracks are defined, the route is defined, everything is defined. But AI agents are like a busy street. You never know which vehicle can come from where and when. AI agents are non-deterministic and can take multiple paths. So with software, I test a function, and with AI agent, I test my patience. Or you could say software follows a schedule, AI agent follows vibes. And thanks to those vibes, I am the one who is losing sleep today. Debugging AI agent at 2 AM builds character. Okay. Before I tell you how to evaluate AI agents, let us see how it is different from evaluating LLMs. For evaluating LLMs, we have benchmarks. Yes, we learned them. Truthful QA, MMLU, RUG. Yes, correct. So, LLM evaluation measures the general understanding of the foundational model. When you add a layer on top of LLM and make an LLM application, then you evaluate how well the entire application, including the LLM, performs or meets the business requirements. However, in the case of AI agents, you are adding multiple elements: tools, memory, data sources. In this case, you have to evaluate many things like whether the agent used the right tools, the path taken by the agent, memory, and more. Let's see what could go wrong with AI agents. For example, we built an AI agent for planning a trip. For that, you are saying, book me a trip to Mumbai. Figure out which tool to call, search API, construct a response, and overall correctness. Now let's see what could go wrong. Instead of Mumbai, Madurai. Calls the wrong tool. Constructs search incorrectly. Could be jailbroken or inappropriate. Overall correctness is not good, so unhappy user. Even a small change can cause an issue. Great. So now I need a test plan for something that does not follow a plan. That's AI agent for you, my friend, where unpredictability is a feature. There are three major ways to evaluate AI agents: code-based evals, LLM as a judge, humour annotations. First, look at one of the most practical ways to evaluate AI agents: code-based evaluation. Here, you don't just read the outputs, you run code on them. Think of it like giving your agent's response a mini health check through Python. One common code-based evaluator is regex. Regex or regular expressions is like a smart search pattern. It helps you check if the output follows a specific structure. For example, let us say you want to check if there is an email address in the output. So what does an email address normally look like? Something like this. Now, here is the regex pattern for that. Looks a bit scary? Don't worry. Let's break it down. So it contains username part. It can have letters, numbers, and symbols like these. @ has to be there. Website name can have letters, numbers, dots, or dashes. Dot always comes before the extension and then the extension. Only letters and must be at least 2 characters long. That's the magic of regex. With just one line, you can check if something looks like an email without writing a big program. So if you're enjoying Saral's explanations, then follow us. And if you like to learn like Jigyaasu, then subscribe to our channel. So my agent wrote an essay and I'm grading it with a calculator. You are not grading it with a calculator, you are evaluating it with test cases for an essay. Yes, think like an engineer. Did it follow the structure? Intro, body, conclusion. Did it mention the key facts? Is the tone appropriate? Formal, persuasive, sarcastic but still hireable? Any plagiarism or overused phrases? Okay, so it's like unit testing but for a paragraph. Now you got it. Basically, we run a suite of checks: structure, relevance, tone, originality. If it passes, it's a good draft. Now, let us talk about the second method, LLM as a judge. In this approach, we use another LLM to evaluate the quality of the first LLM's output. So instead of just writing fixed test cases or code-based checks, we use another powerful LLM to act like a judge, evaluating quality, reasoning, and relevance from a human-like perspective. So basically, one AI testifies and other AI cross-examines. So should I call you Judge GPT now? Objection sustained. Your prompt was leading my witness. Before we rely too heavily on LLM as a judge, here are a few important things to keep in mind. First, only the best models align closely with human judgment. Second, LLM as a judge is not perfect. It will never be 100% accurate. After all, it's still a model. Third, tuning your evaluation prompt matters. Just like a bad prompt can confuse your main agent, a vague evaluation prompt can confuse your judge. Craft it carefully to reduce ambiguity. Fourth, use discrete classification labels. Don't expect the model to give you a magical accuracy score like 92.3% correct. Stick to clear outputs like correct or incorrect. Now, while LLM as a judge is good, nothing beats good old-fashioned human feedback, right? To improve evaluation quality, it's important to add human evaluation labels. And there are two common ways to do this. First, use annotation queue, where trained human labelers review model outputs and tag them for things like hallucinations or incorrect answers. Second, leverage direct thumbs up or thumbs down responses from end users. At the end of the day, even the smartest AI benefits from a little human supervision. So AI agents are performing and humans are judging. Don't you think it's a reality show? AI agent edition. Now I am waiting for someone to say, sorry, you are not coming to Mumbai. Let's understand which evaluation method works best and when. Code-based evals use when criteria are clear and measurable, like accuracy or latency. Fast, reliable and repeatable. LLM as a judge. Best for subjective tasks like tone or clarity. Flexible but results may vary. Human labels. Great for consistent high quality feedback. Still subjective but more stable and trusted. Sounds a lot like my company. Manager gives me a label, HR reviews my tone, and payroll measures how late I am. See, you are already living in a multi-evaluation system. Welcome to my world. Started this session with chaos and sleep deprived. Ending it with 3 evaluation matrices and still sleep deprived. But thanks for doing this. Another human fine-tune for the AI era.